Local health officials are speaking out on the dangers of synthetic marijuana. That's our top story tonight. I'm Alexis Cruz.
And I'm Grace King. WUFT's Alexa Lorenzo joins us now with more.
Experts say the synthetic marijuana known as spice can have a lot of side effects. And when users are rushing to the emergency room, there's a good chance the packets are tainted with other chemicals.
So yesterday, the case count stood at 9, and as of this morning, that case count has risen to 14.
A bad batch of synthetic marijuana, more commonly known as spice or K2, sent overdose victims to hospitals over Memorial Day weekend. A similar problem in 2014 sent more than 30 people to the hospital.
It is a synthetic made drug, and it's primarily made in overseas kind of underground warehouse type deals. So we're not talking your labs where scientists with degrees and things like that work. We're talking your average Joe off the street in a foreign country coming in, for 8 hours and pumping chemicals into a green leafy substance that looks a lot like marijuana.
The Alachua County Sheriff's Office began noticing the sale of spice in 2011.
Right now, this seems to be associated with our local homeless population here in Gainesville, the Grace Marketplace, the park across from the St. Francis House in downtown Gainesville. We're working with our law enforcement partners to try and determine what the source of this is, because as of right now, we just don't know.
Grace Marketplace Operations Director John DeCarmine told me in an email he was not aware of any incidents with spice this weekend. The shelter prohibits drug use while clients are on campus. The state of Florida tries to keep up with banning chemical formulas, but authorities say some local shops may sell the packets illegally, and most are labeled not for human consumption.
This stuff, the chemicals in it, they can do everything from cause instant cardiac arrest. They've been known to cause a lot of mental health issues, to the point where law enforcement's getting called now because the person is out of control in some type of psychosis.
The health department is working closely with law enforcement to get the bad batch off the streets.
We're really relying on them to identify the source and really stamp it out.
The Gainesville Police Department says many of the recent incidents seem linked to Lynch Park, where several homeless people gather. GPD says it will increase patrols there and at Grace Marketplace while it tries to find the source of the dangerous drug. Alexa Lorenzo, WUFT News.